1971 to 1973, I ruled the U.S. More than 70% of African Americans voted for me. When I helped Martin Luther King get out of jail for participating in a protest in Atlanta. This led to a public endorsement by Martin Luther King. African Americans had high expectations of me. In the report, "Through Americans People on Civil Rights," I proposed legislation that would later become the Civil Rights of 1974. Expressing civil rights as a moral issue, I moved past my previous appeals to legally and asserted that the pursuit of racial equality was just a case. This as a significant shift in my expressionist policy. There was strong support of the civil rights movement and playing a significant role in shaping my life approving the civil rights. When I gave my civil rights address to all Americans, I proposed to provide equal facilities and protection. But it's hard for me to accept that I did acknowledge an act that benefit black people because I died. I recognize that Johnson signed the Civil Rights of Act 74, the one I couldn't sing. I would have loved to do more for African Americans and have been able to give them the liberty to go to the same schools, banks, toilets as white people. At least I try. With Kennedy's foreign side policy benefit black Americans because I reduced the spread of communism. Even though I tried to give African Americans a better life, I did not provide community health centers to expand access to health care. Social security was something that African Americans were missing. I miss expanding coverage and establish new programs to combat poverty and raise living standards. I was reluctant to lose starting support for legislation of many fronts by pushing too hard on civil rights legislation. I appointed unprecedented numbers of African Americans to high-level positions in the administration, strengthening the Civil Rights Commission. I spoke in favor of schools desegregation, praised several cities for integration in their schools, and pushed by President Lyndon Johnson Church of Francis Committee on Equal Employment Opportunities. I turned my attention to voting rights initiating 5 times the number of students voted during the previous administration. In May of 1971, the Congress of Racial Equality, led by James Farmer, organized Integrate Freedom Rights to defy segregation in interstate transportation. I know that being African American in the U.S. was not easy. Surviving a racist attack from the Ku Klux Klan was like not being sure you went to see the sun the next day. Freedom riders were arrested in North Carolina and beat in South Carolina. In Alabama was born in the rice attack with a baseball bats and tire irons. A sent 400 federal marshals to protect the freedom riders and North States Commerce Commission toward the desegregation for instance travel. As the Cold War became chiller in the 1970s, racism and discrimination became a glaring foreign for Kennedy's foreign policy. As many protests seen along the route for the SPS pressured the state government administrations to use the law to forget segregation. Well, this is the end of the song. I hope you like it. Bye bye, says Kennedy.